All right guys, thanks for tuning in. Today on this video, we have something really special. We are gonna be touring an 8,000 square foot gigantic short-term rental here in Las Vegas.
You're definitely gonna want to watch this one. If you're just tuning into our channel for the first time, we're the Boeckle Brothers. I'm Landon.
And I'm Jesse.
And we flipped over 325 properties here in Las Vegas in the last 5 years. But today we're taking you on a special tour of a gigantic short-term rental done by a couple buddy of ours. This place is insane.
Yeah, not only are they super experienced and very proficient with short-term rentals, they're two handsome gentlemen as well. So let's go meet them.
Guys, do it in there.
Come here.
Thank you for
Thanks
coming.
for having us.
Thanks for coming. What's up, man? Of course.
Thanks for
What's
having
going
us.
on?
Of course. Thank you for stopping by, boys.
All right guys, so just real quick, before we go in, if you're liking the short-term rental content, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel because we will deliver a lot more to you right here.
Yeah, today we're with a couple really good friends of ours and experienced real estate investors themselves, Jason and Tyler. Guys, we got to see this place.
Let's go. Let's do it, man.
All right.
Come on in.
Welcome to Vegas.
There we go.
Wow.
This is our Las Vegas intro sign.
I like it.
I feel like the entry to this property, we actually had to take that beam up so
Really?
that you could feel how tall the ceilings were.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like right here.
Okay.
And I'm like, I walked in and I'm like, no, we got to get rid of that.
Too small.
Now
Yeah.
I remember this property being listed before any renovation was done, and it felt, from the pictures at least, like kind of a weird layout, like a little bit strange, not what we would consider like for more of like a traditional normal home. But I think you guys like kind of took that and ran with it.
Yeah, the bones of this house screamed massive, massive potential of a short-term rental Airbnb property. So when we found it, I brought it to my man Tyler here, and he took my ideas with it and totally blew it out of the water. This is something that you see online, and you're like, I have to stay here, and that's what we created.
I can obviously see
Yeah,
that. So
just
right as we
walking
walk
in.
in, what do we see?
So this is our main living room area. So this house, it's over 8,000 square feet. It could sleep 16 total people at night per rules of City of Henderson.
So that's a maximum?
Maximum, yep.
Okay.
You have plenty of space. There's actually 2 homes on this big compound property. So you can have some guests. If you don't like some friends, you can put them over there, which you'll see in a little bit. But you can see this is a huge hosting site for a big group of people.
Now, who did the design on this house? Because what we're seeing is super, super creative.
So Tyler's, one of Tyler's employees, Brittany, had this theme of doing the Las Vegas hotels, and that's what we based it on. Every room is a different hotel on the strip, and we'll see that shortly.
Awesome. I like that. So
Yeah.
now that we just like walked in, we saw the really cool entryway. Tyler, like, how much rehab stuff am I looking at here? Because somebody might not realize you didn't just come in and throw furniture in.
No,
right?
not at all. So we did, I mean, Brittany and I walked through. Brittany, you want to come in?
This is the designer.
This is the
infamous
designer, right
Quick
here.
cameo for the designer.
Yes. So I am an expert in constructability, and Brittany is a master in design.
Okay.
So we put our minds together, and she goes, Tyler, can we do this? Can we build this? And I go, yeah, sure. This is exactly how you do it. So Brittany came up with colors, aesthetic, artwork, and I said, okay, yeah, we can do it, and this is the budget we need.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, this place is insane. So there's a lot of entertainment factors to this already. I mean, the neon captures Vegas. I'm sure the rooms are going to be super cool. But you guys got 4 big screen TVs right here in the basement.
Yeah.
Well, we wanted to make this house fun. Scream fun, fun, fun. When you come here, we thought of every single thing that you could put, every game, every activity. So if you want to come watch March Madness, the 4 basketball games are on TV, football games, this will be a great place that you can come rent.
So, you know, from what we know or what we've been told from other short-term specialists is, you know, there's really a 2-pronged approach to short-term rentals. You either do the classy, higher end, more executive level type guest, or you do the bachelor parties, bachelorette parties, big party groups. Are you okay with big groups coming in here and just partying?
No, well, that's not the clientele we want, because with those big groups come problems.
Right.
And you have to be aware of your neighbors and be respectful.
Right.
So to answer your question, we wanted to go that luxury vibe.
Okay.
That's why Tyler was the perfect partner for this, but we wanted to make it the most fun house that we could possibly make it. So mesh those two together, and this is what we got.
Awesome. Yeah, I love this.
I'm having fun already.
Yeah.
One thing, I just want to keep walking this way because like every corner you turn, what you guys have put into this house is like some sort of feature, some sort of eye-catching accent. So if I'm renting this and I'm walking through, like I'm impressed by every turn that I make. So I can see you guys didn't skimp on any of that.
No, not at all. I mean, we really went with design everywhere. We wanted it to be clean, modern. I mean, in my opinion, it's like a hotel.
Yeah.
Like, this is the breakfast cafe where everyone's gonna sit and eat. I mean, you have the neon.
We have the bench too.
We have the coffee bar, yeah. And what you don't think, like, we built all that.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, so everything, we've done everything on this wall. All the millwork, all the paint, all the neon. We built the bench, we painted the table. I mean, we've done everything in here.
I can't wait to learn how much you put into this, but we definitely got to save it till the end, till we talk numbers. Kitchen-wise, are these cabinets original cabinets?
Yeah.
So you didn't have to change the cabinets in the house?
Oh, really?
Nope, we did not.
Finished
Wow.
them.
Yeah.
They were in really good shape. The best part about this area is you could hire a chef to come in.
Totally.
Hire a chef to come in and they'll cook for your entire party, which would be nice.
That's also a big factor too. So this property sleeps a lot of people.
Yes.
Which means you're going to be feeding a lot of people.
Yeah.
Which means you got to have a big space for everyone to sit, enjoy together, cook together, and do all of those things as a group.
Yep. And that's what this design. We extended this island out a little bit, but if you rent this house, we could bring in a chef for you. They'll bring all the groceries and
Love
they'll
it.
cook for you.
Love
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
We're gonna have this so that you don't have to leave this property if you don't want to.
Right.
We're gonna buy a vehicle, keep a vehicle in the garage on Turo.
Oh.
Yep.
There's gonna be option for the chef. There's gonna be option for other entertainment if you want it. And
What kind of car?
An Escalade.
We bought a
What?
Yeah, we bought an Escalade. It's
Yeah.
out there.
We
so
just run it through Turo so that like when you come in town, if you want to go somewhere,
keys are there.
Turo it.
You're gone.
Genius.
That's
I
like-
love that.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
That's really like speaking to the all-inclusive guest type of experience. Because we're not, let's face it, we're not right on the strip here.
No.
We're a little bit of ways away, and although you're not trying to attract the bachelor party, bachelorette party group that wants to just rage on the strip all weekend, you want other people to come that have other, I guess, incentives for being here, which would be to just all be together in one place and enjoy things that are in your local area here. I mean, the lake's not that far, lots of stuff to see, so providing a car is very cool.
Yeah, very cool.
So the reason why we picked this house in particular, this is officially the biggest short-term rental in Henderson.
Oh, wow.
It is. So we have the biggest one. So, and we saw with my other ones, there was always bigger groups, over 12 people, 13 people. We didn't have a property for that. And the last two that we bought fixed those two problems where we could host 14 to 16 people.
Do you feel like the let's say the desirability to have a property that size and the demand for 14, 16 group like rentals is large enough to keep you booked all year?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Because I mean, you've lived here in Las Vegas your whole life,
born and raised.
A lot of people, I'm from New York, and we always came with big groups, 15, 20 people. And now we have a place that, hey, you don't have to split up. Or
Right, I mean, a
one-stop
group
shop.
of 14 to 16 people, you got to get 6 or 7 hotel rooms, which is crazy expensive when it comes down to it. So, a group of 16 staying here, it's so much more affordable for that group than going and get 5 or 6 hotel rooms at a hotel.
I agree. That's the route we went. That's why we did it.
Cool.
So,
One thing I don't want to let anyone do is wait too long to see the rest of this video
Yeah.
because
Alright,
there's a lot more to see.
Alright.
Yeah,
So you
let's
guys
walk
lead the
and talk.
way
Okay.
and show me some more really cool stuff you
So
did.
this is our primary bedroom. Brittany designed this entire thing. You can see the Las Vegas theme.
Wow.
This
Super
this
nice.
came out like a very high-end hotel room-ish.
We got the roulette wheel, showgirl, Las
Wow.
Vegas, keeping all the design
More
intent here.
neon,
Yeah.
love the neon throughout.
Very, very cool.
Vegas boho.
Nice and big.
Very comfortable,
open.
yeah.
You know, I like that feel of, okay, let's say you organize the group. You're the leader of the group. You're the leader of the wolf pack.
Yeah.
And you want to take all your friends out. You find the house. You deserve to have
Yes.
like a really nice room, right?
Oh yeah,
Of course.
And if you book this house, all your friends are going to be highly impressed.
Yeah.
I would be. I'd walk through this house and be like,
Hell
Are you
yeah.
kidding? This is where we're
You're the
staying?
king.
I'll take any room.
Yeah.
Feel free to take the primary room because I'm just happy to be here.
Everything's got a bathroom. Everything's got its own space. I mean, can't go wrong with this house.
Sweet.
A lot of the times you walk into Airbnbs that you see online with cool pictures, and they don't always feel in person like they looked in pictures, right?
Yeah.
You walk into this house and it's in this shape, in this condition, you are the happiest person on earth.
It's the opposite of that.
It's
It
the
actually
opposite of
exceeds the
that.
pictures.
Right.
It's better
It's
in
better.
real life than it is
It
in
is.
pictures.
It is, and that doesn't happen often. A lot of times you
That's
go to
very
Airbnb.
important to hosts like us,
Right.
that we want to do that and blow them away.
Right.
And we've been getting a lot of great reviews on our
Yeah.
property so
I bet.
far, and that's the new standard that
Right.
we're
I
going
bet that'll
to
turn into repeat customers too.
We
People
have
that
to.
come back year after year.
just
Yeah,
spread the
honestly,
word.
come back just to stay here for a weekend. I didn't leave the house. I mean,
We want to do
perfect.
masterminds here.
Yeah.
I mean, people want to do business retreats.
Sure.
I mean, I'd love to do one here.
So show away. So a little master kind of retreat area, seating area into the bathroom.
Really nice. You look good.
You look good.
Positive.
Daily reminder.
A little daily reminder of, you know.
Yeah. So we didn't change much here. Shower was here. It was all
Okay.
enclosed. We just opened it up again with a standalone tub. Did some design work. Got the showgirl there bathing with you.
I like the floating vanities too.
Yeah.
You had to source a lot of different materials for this.
Economical, but design forward.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So
How long did this rehab take?
took about 6 months.
6 months
Yep.
from start to finish. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, we've seen the main house.
There's a whole
Insane. There's a whole another like 3/4 acre lot to look at and a casita. Let's go check it out.
Let's check out the laundry room and the secret room. The photo booth.
A secret room.
The photo booth.
So this is off the master here.
Yeah.
Laundry, which I see, which is very cool.
Yeah.
Secret?
Whoa.
I guess it's not a secret
What
anymore.
is this? Get in there and check this thing out.
Pop in.
So we wanted to create a fun experience for our guests,
Look at that.
and you can take, it's a photo booth, selfie photo booth.
Yeah.
And then you can tag San Gabriel, the property.
Short-term rental kings.
Short-term rental king, and
Guys, this is
document the
super
experience.
So this might be a silly question, but for a guest here, how do they know that this is a room? Because I would have never known. I would have walked right through here and not
They're
even
gonna
seen
figure it out.
Okay.
That's the whole point of it. They're gonna be surprised when they open the door.
Cool.
Hopefully, people are curious enough to open it.
Yeah.
So we're not promoting it.
I thought
Awesome.
we might put a couple Easter eggs in the listing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're in the laundry room, go pull on the mirror or go knock
Yeah.
on the mirror or
Something to hint at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm guessing people are gonna start putting it on the reviews. And then I mean, I don't know if we want to put photos up. We want to put photos up of this and say, if you can find the secret room, we'll give you, I don't know, $50 at Planet Hollywood or Cosmopolitan.
Something, yeah.
This is gonna cause you guys to go viral, this little room.
I hope so.
Hope so.
I love that.
Maybe hopefully off of this video right here.
This is the most unique part about this house. There's no basements in Vegas and Henderson.
It's a rare thing to
It's
find.
a rare thing. So when we saw this, I automatically knew that this was going to be our game room.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
we put every fun game that you and your friends can ever think of: poker, skee ball, pool table, darts. Built a bar out. Fun Jenga games.
There's really
This is the
no
place-
reason to leave this
This is
house.
the place to be.
No.
This is so cool. And I love the artwork, vintage Vegas down here.
Sweet.
You guys did a really beautiful job.
Thank
on
you.
this.
I appreciate
This
it.
is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna explore a little
Yeah.
bit.
Go
Yeah,
for
go
it.
ahead.
Yeah, take a look.
Look at the bowling shuffleboard.
Yeah, this is nice. This is all you need.
Can I get an old fashioned, Jesse?
This is
So,
sweet.
so the other cool part is this house is really made for anyone, any age.
Yeah.
So if families want to come and rent this out, you'll see we made it very kid friendly also,
Okay.
not just adults. So kids can come down here, the parents can drop their kids off, and it's very kid friendly for them to use, and it's also very adult friendly.
As a basement, are there bedrooms down here too?
There were, and
There were.
the city recommended that we keep everyone upstairs
Okay.
for safety,
Right.
and so we obliged with them, and that's what we're doing.
So there were some rooms down here that you did what to?
And we have to come-
Let's go take a
see
look.
it.
All right.
There's more. But wait, there's more.
Careful.
There's always more. Love this. This is
Isn't it? It turned out so good.
So we did.
Wait till you see that in like a year.
Here is a bedroom.
Good. Did you
Is
see
this
the
storage?
holes already in
This is one of our bedrooms that we
Okay.
took away. This is our full storage room. Always want to lock this, make sure all the guests do not get in for all
Got
the
it.
supplies.
Is it important to put up any signage to say like storage do not enter, like not for guests or anything?
Yes, and that's what we do.
Yeah,
Signage like this, signage like this.
Yeah.
playroom.
Right here.
So this is why it's so family friendly.
Wow.
This was another bedroom.
Landon, get in the ball pit.
Guys, this is genius.
This was another bedroom that we had the idea to turn into a kid-friendly room. And so there you go, Landon. Hop in.
I like it. You know,
I'll smash all those balls.
it doesn't matter what room it is. Everything is unique. It's different, but it's still like on theme.
Yes.
You know, it's still got Vegas stuff going on, but like in a kid lens.
Yeah.
Which
fun,
is super, super smart.
fun
Shout out.
way.
We want everybody to be able to think that they can come here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have if you have kids, that go, oh, I can't go to this house, but now you're like, let's put the kids in the basement.
Perfect.
Shut the door. We're good to go. We'll go play some volleyball.
This is insane.
So
So I see a sign for a gym. You
Yeah.
guys really built out a gym here too?
yeah, I mean,
Oh,
you got to be
man.
healthy on vacation. And so come on in. We built a full gym area. We're gonna
Look
start
at this. You got the yoga mats in
Towels
here.
and
That's
stuff,
lovely.
right?
Oh wow.
That's sweet. Did you put the mirrors up?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, just like a real gym.
Treadmill, a full dumbbell set.
TV you can watch down here.
This
real-
feels like
It's a real gym.
Yeah.
Wow. Good
That's
job,
what we
boys.
did. It's air conditioned, so if it gets a
Yeah.
little warm in the summer, you can cool down.
That's
but
cool.
This has everything that you need to get a workout in on vacation.
It's awesome. This is sweet. All right, there's lots more to see.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
sure.
a lot more. Let's keep it
This house
going.
is never ending.
Who haven't we appealed to yet?
Right.
We got the gym. We
You know,
got the family.
I'm just thinking if you're gonna incentivize them to come down, drop the kids off. What about some sort of like baby monitor thing they can
That's
watch
a good idea.
while they're upstairs?
Yeah,
or
their camera
something?
system.
Plug into a Wi-Fi, connect your phone, and be able to watch your kids if you do want to leave them down there.
Look at these
That's a
walls.
good idea.
Look at
So
the amount of
the
detail
fun
in
the
these
fun
walls.
doesn't stop. So we're gonna take you to our arcade.
Watch your steps.
Watch your step there. And so in this room here,
Where'd you find all this stuff?
Yeah.
Brittany.
Brittany found
Brittany,
all
our
the
Brittany once
designer
again.
games.
Yeah.
The neon arcade.
Yeah, the neon
Boys,
Damn!
this is so cool.
Yeah. You got some basketball shooting game. You got Pac-Man, air hockey.
This is sweet.
Well,
This
add some
used
more
to-
games as we
Your
go.
kids will never leave the basement.
This used to be a huge storage closet. There was cabinets lining this whole thing all the way around. Took them all out, turned it into an arcade.
What's really cool, the original owner of this house was the guy, lead singer of Slipknot.
No,
No
way.
way.
Corey Taylor owned this house, yeah.
Interesting.
Yep. So he did a lot of his music down here, from what we heard.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
We passed on this house, and you guys got it. And made it as best as it could possibly ever be made. This is so cool.
So we
Oh wow.
wanted to make
Colorful.
the bathrooms different,
Yeah,
and we came up with this color vibe tower.
Fun.
it's very fun. It's
Yeah.
very cool. It's bright.
Yeah, it's not overwhelming either with all the colors. It's like it really feels nice, bright, and airy in here.
Especially when you're in a
Nice.
basement, right?
Yeah.
You get some windows luckily in this room. But normally you don't. It's usually closed off, feels kind of dark. This is definitely the opposite of all that.
Yeah, we wanted this to be fun. You know what I mean? Kids
Yeah.
are going to be in the arcade, parents are going to be in the gym, kids are going to be in the playroom. We want this to be nice, open, airy, fun bathroom.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So with two houses on this property, how big is this lot?
It's over 40,000 square foot.
So
lot.
almost a full
I think it's
acre.
three-quarter acre, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's bigger than that.
Is there a pool?
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Well, this is,
Yeah.
we're
See all the bedrooms,
we're
yeah.
still on house number 1.
Yeah.
We didn't get to see house number 2 yet.
This episode will never end if we get.
I was-
This is our MGM Grand Green
Love it.
room.
Got that lion.
Yep.
Love it.
Yep.
Oh
Sweet.
yeah.
Okay.
Thoughtful.
Really nice. Extra
It
bedroom.
doesn't scream MGM, but it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Let's go take a look at the Luxor.
Okay.
Little touches
Nice.
everywhere.
Yeah. Got a little that like raffia feeling
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
Love it.
Very Egyptian. Very nice.
Off to Flamingo.
Yep, flamingo room.
Brittany's design details are on point.
Yeah, they are.
Wow.
super
So
comfortable.
you can, even when you come over here, when you walk in,
Sweet.
all the hooks. This is our outdoor patio area that super entertaining for the guests. You have a nice dinner table. You could come out here, smoke a cigar, relax. We built the children's playground over here with a nice turf area, which you'll see. And
the whole yard's pretty much visible from here,
Yeah.
which is pretty nice. But I noticed, so keeping in with the short-term rental and the regulations, like you're just mentioning to us as we were walking through, some things you need to finish up to get official. I'm noticing some like signage, some things around, like these are mandatory, right? This is what you need to post?
yeah, there's a lot of rules. A lot of people think that you could just build an Airbnb and throw it on
live.
No, it's like you're running a hotel and you're the owner of the hotel.
Right.
And so these quiet hours are very, very important. No one is allowed to stay outside past 10 p.m. no matter what. So we want to keep everybody inside. We have noise meters around the outside of the property, so if it gets too loud, we get notified. And then we could call the guests and say, hey, you got to be a little more quiet. Keep them inside, so to respect the neighbors.
Okay, cool.
I think that's super important to know for people because there's a lot of illegal Airbnbs that happen here in Henderson and Vegas over the years. So doing things legally, it's going to be much more profitable at the end of the day, most likely, because do you think that the legal units are going to start telling on or alerting the city of the illegal units to eliminate the competition?
Yeah, well, we don't want to do business in the dark. And so if you're going to do something, we've got to do it the right way with the right licensing for it. And I do think the ones that are licensed will oversee the ones that are doing it illegally. And that's what we've done. Because
it could put a bad name on the ones who do it right, where there's the safety features, there's everything that you need in the house to have a really, safe, well-manicured Airbnb versus illegal ones who just, like you said, build a house, do some, mediocre renovations to it and throw it on the market, and that could leave a bad name for the ones who do it right.
Yeah, so what we've started this luxury brand, Tyler and I, and we're going after properties similar to this, that upscale vibe, and that's the new standard for us. So we're trying to create the best here in Las Vegas and then take it nationwide.
I love that.
Awesome.
Cool. Let's check out this
yard.
yard.
To see.
So this is our playground area. Again, we wanted to
continue,
house the kids, right?
Continue that family-friendly aspect. I mean,
so the big adults.
We're all big kids, right?
Yeah.
And it's nice that it's located right here. If everyone's hanging out up on the decks, on the balconies, they can watch over the kids, which is a nice placement for it.
Yep.
This actually came with the property. It was down on the basketball court.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So we just refinished it.
Feels sturdy, feels safe.
Sanded it. I had my guys put it back together with some lag bolts, and now it's back in action.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Jeez, this saved you a lot of money here.
For sure.
Yeah.
We can't even make it to the second house yet because there's so much to see here.
We're getting there. House number 2.
So house number 2.
This house is probably 1,500 square feet.
Okay. 2 bedrooms?
Yep.
2 full bedrooms, yeah.
2 bed, 2 full bath.
Full
Full
kitchen.
kitchen.
Full kitchen.
Bathroom.
Once again, cabs are already here, so you just refinished them.
Yep.
That's nice.
Yep.
All right, let's explore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which way?
I don't know.
Jesse.
Let's go with Jesse.
So this is the guest of the guest house.
Desert theme room.
Desert theme for Vegas.
We wanted
Don't you love the colors?
Yeah,
I
I
do.
do. Really
Everything feels so welcoming.
Yeah.
We wanted to make 2 really killer rooms in this second house, and so we put 2 beds here. You could sleep 4 people just in this room,
Right.
if you want to. And so
You
you
gotta
can
test
sleep a
the
total
mattresses.
of
No one wants to sleep on
He's
like
right on it.
a
He's
bad
on it.
bed. So all the beds, all the bedding looks super comfortable
It
too.
is.
Oh, I love it.
Yep.
I'm booking it.
So you could sleep a full 6 people just in this house.
Wow.
Cool. Bathroom's also unique, it looks like.
Oh yeah. Vegas theme.
Very cool.
Love the floors.
Got a full shower here, vanity. This goes in
To the kitchen.
into the
Oh,
kitchen.
Yeah, so
Nice.
Jack and Jill.
That's cool.
Last daily affirmation on the bathroom floor.
Yeah, gotta see it. Gotta get that.
What's that one
Gotta
say?
check it out. It says get naked.
Like it.
I love that. I think we're gonna love this. The reviews on this are gonna be killer.
Yeah.
They're just concerned about the parties. We're gonna have some ideas of. Normally
The
we.
noise, how to manage the noise.
Yeah, normally we let guests self-check in, but we
Yeah.
think we're gonna do a personal touch on it, and we're gonna actually check them in, tour them.
Any
A
of the,
red carpet
any
check
of the
on this.
larger short-term rentals that I've done, like especially in Palm Springs. I've done some that are like 10, 12 people. I always have a person to meet.
Right.
And it's also nice because they walk you through certain things that I would have had to figure out, like where remotes are and where this is and that. And so that's really convenient, but also it's another chance to reinforce, hey, see these that are posted? We actually mean it. And then that person has told me many times, like, I live 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
I will be right back here. You don't want me back here.
Yep.
Well,
So-
the guests don't want the fine either.
No.
I mean, the fine gets sent from us straight down to them.
Straight down to them, yep.
So,
We have the credit card information on file, so
Yep,
we just
yep,
have to
Yes,
call.
we do. So we took this area. It was just a blank space with the playground, and we turned it into a basketball/pickleball court. There's no bigger fun activity right now than pickleball.
I
know,
It's
it's all the fad.
popular. It's the biggest fad right now.
So when you say you put this in here, was this all rock?
Yes.
Okay, so
There's a
rock
concrete and
area.
rock, yep, with
so
the playground.
the pad was here.
pad was here.
Oh,
Pad was
sweet.
here.
Right, was
Okay.
the
So
basketball
this-
hoop here?
No, basketball hoop wasn't here. This is where the kids' playground was.
Okay.
So it was centered on this.
Yeah.
You had like shade above it. So we took it down, moved it up there so that if you are staying up there, your kids are playing 10 feet away.
Right.
Instead of playing down here. If they're
Yeah.
screaming, crying.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So this is a dual use, and then you have a full-size volleyball court.
This is a regulation
Wow.
beach volleyball court with fresh sand that we imported from
Oh, it's
Dubai.
soft.
No, I'm just kidding. But we got soft sand
How'd you get this sand?
from our man
We
Tyler.
imported it from Dubai.
Straight from the white sand beaches?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that.
No, it actually is very soft sand.
I
It
like
is.
all the green in you put back here. This stuff's not cheap either.
We put this in.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
used to be real grass, and we put all this in so that, again, it feels inviting.
Definitely.
I mean, I'd love to come hang out here, play some volleyball,
Yeah.
lounge in the sun.
You got the lounge chairs,
The
you got
lounge
the
chairs.
cornhole.
You could get some spectators. We're thinking of bringing yoga instructors in
Yeah.
to do yoga outside in the morning. But yeah, this area just screams fun and activities.
The amount of thought you guys put into this property, it's you know, really something I've never even seen. And we tour a lot of properties. You guys know that. We both have all seen a lot, and this has exceeded my expectations. I've seen some photos on it. You guys did a really good job, but we all want to know, how much did it cost to renovate this house?
Yeah.
So purchase price on this property was $1.4 million.
Okay.
We put $275,000 in to renovate and furnish the property.
Okay. So that includes furnishings.
Yep. We expect, I mean, I think if we would get an appraisal on this property, we'd probably come in, I think, north of $2 million.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, it's
So-
appreciated a ton since just the land, the size of the lot. There's not too many.
So as a flip, totally could work.
100%.
Okay.
And it even works better as a short-term rental. I mean, we're going to refinance after 6 months. We're going to get as much money as we can out.
Yep.
And that way our investment just, I mean, it's astronomical.
Yeah.
We'll make
so
back-
what would the numbers be on a monthly basis, on a daily basis? What's your daily going rate for a property like
So
this?
on Monday through Wednesday, we're gonna aim for $1,500 a night, and then
Wow.
on the weekends $3,000 a night.
Okay.
Friday,
and then
Saturday, Sunday.
based on this, based on your others and all your experience, how often do you expect to be booked, and what would that generate on a monthly basis?
So we're gonna aim for around 20 nights a month. I think
Okay.
we could surpass that based on our other one that we just did and the steam it's getting.
Yeah.
There's just nothing like this property, even in Vegas area by the Strip. So we're hoping that people will say, hey, we'll travel an extra few minutes outside of Vegas into Henderson because this house is just has everything.
So just running numbers in my head, your mortgage after you refi this is probably going to be what, 10 to 12,000 a month, something like that.
A little less.
You plan to net maybe 40 to 6. You'll
gross.
gross and rents 40 to 60,000 a month.
Yeah.
So you're going to be cash flow positive net. What, 25 to 35,000 a month on this property?
Yeah,
Probably
well,
about 30 grand net.
Yeah,
we want
30
to
grand
gross.
net.
We want to gross about half a
Boys,
million.
Boys.
making money.
Yeah, trying.
$500,000 annually on the
Okay,
property would
got
be
it,
gross.
got it.
Okay.
Yep.
So our original investment will be paid back very quickly. And then another side of the business is we can create business opportunities off of this house. We could create relationships with affiliates from the Strip. We could send people to their businesses,
True,
get kickbacks. And so that's
The
another
Turo.
thing we're working
Yeah.
on.
The Turo, the chef,
chefs, the
the
yoga
yoga.
Yeah.
I mean, all that is additional money coming in.
Well, you guys absolutely crushed it on this house. This is, once again, the largest short-term rental in Henderson. So if they want to book it or stay, how can they find you? Obviously Airbnb, but what are your guys' handles? How can they look you up on social media? I know you have a management company that you want to tell them about.
Yeah, so we manage all of our properties ourselves, and we're looking for other investors who want to work with us, Tyler and I.
Bring us deals. Yeah, bring us deals. Let's partner.
My Instagram is jgriggs real estate, and my new website is griggsvacationrentals.com.
Okay, I love it. And I'm Tyler Hubbs.
Yep.
A Flipping Good Life on Instagram and a Flipping Good Life on YouTube is where you can find us.
If possible, you guys get all this done and get it completed, ready for booking. Maybe even provide us with a link so we could put it in the description of this video so people can watch and book right away.
I love it.
Definitely do that.
I love it.
Well,
Wonderful.
if you guys have any questions about this house, about short-term rentals, for us or for them, please drop a comment below and we will be sure to get back to you.
And until then,
We'll
see you on the flip side.